as law enforcement and federal ICE agents are accused of racial profiling when it comes to immigration stops. On the morning of May 2nd, an 18-year-old Kenny Laynez-Ambrosio was en route to work with his mother and two male friends when their vehicle was pulled over by Florida Highway Patrol officers in North Palm Beach. What began as a routine stop quickly escalated into a forceful arrest involving U.S. Border Patrol agents. Laynez-Ambrosio, a U.S. citizen, captured video of the confrontation, which shows law enforcement officers in tactical gear aggressively detaining the three young men, including the use of a stun gun and a chokehold. One officer was heard telling Laynez-Ambrosio, "You've got no rights here. You're amigo, brother." Others joked afterwards about the arrest, referring to the stun gun use as funny and referencing a $30,000 bonus.
Pregunta, ¿quién está aquí legalmente? Si no nos dicen la verdad, le vamos a poner más cargos y van a durar en la cárcel más tiempo. ¿Ok?
Yes.
¿Mande?
Estoy ilegalmente.
¿Qué? No lo oigo.
Ilegalmente.
Hey,
Wait, hold up.
abre la puerta.
Hold up.
Hold up, nothing. What?
You guys have no rights to do that.
We don't have rights to do that?
No. Pero wait.
No corra, otra mujer. Hey,
Wait.
Get back.
You can't grab me like that. You can't grab me like that. Okay.
Put your fucking
Hey,
head down. Get on the
wait.
ground.
That's not how you arrest
Get on the
people.
ground. On the ground.
That's not how you arrest people.
Get on the ground. Now, on the ground.
All right, but you're not.
On the ground.
All right, hold on. All right. Hey, what you guys doing? That's not how you arrest people. If y'all gonna arrest people, y'all gotta arrest people regular. What y'all doing, bro? Hey, Kevin, no resiste. Yeah, no resiste. What am I doing? Hey, Kevin. Hey, y'all can't.
Get on the ground.
All right, bro. You can't be doing that. I'm from here also.
Get on the ground.
Okay, get on your feet, sir.
Get up.
Roll on your side. Roll on your side.
I can't, bro. They gonna push me. They gonna do whatever they were doing to him. No, I'm not gonna get up. I'm not gonna get up. I'ma just stay like this. Bro. Y'all scaring the dude, bro. That's not how you arrest people.
Be quiet.
Here, I can take care.
I got rights to talk, bro.
You got no rights here.
I
You're illegal,
do.
brother. Get up.
I was born and raised here.
What about him?
I was born and raised here. I have the right to talk.
okay, all right.
The footage provided by the Guatemalan Maya Center has reignited criticism over the Trump regime's increasingly aggressive immigration enforcement measures. Attorney Jack Scarola, who is representing Laynez-Ambrosio, warned that enforcing arrest quotas can lead to violations of civil liberties. When law enforcement is driven by quotas, rights are at risk, he said. The incident occurred around 9 a.m. after officers discovered that Laynez-Ambrosio's mother, who was driving a company work van, had a suspended license. Laynez-Ambrosio said his mother had not been speeding and questioned why they were stopped in the first place. According to Laynez-Ambrosio, he began filming the encounter not with the intention of documenting it, but because he already had his phone in his hand. Once tensions escalated, he instinctively hit record. The footage shows officers asking whether any of the van's occupants were undocumented. After one of the friends admitted he was, officers immediately moved in. Laynez-Ambrosio recalled that a trooper reached into the van and forcibly grabbed his friend by the neck. In the video, officers can be seen pulling the men from the vehicle. One is pinned down and shocked with a stun gun, while another is held in a chokehold. Laynez-Ambrosio can be heard shouting in protest and identifying himself as a U.S. citizen. Despite this, he was also taken to the ground and said he had a stun gun aimed at him before being detained for 6 hours.
Once you got that proper spread on him, keep him going. You're funny, bro. Who's funny? You guys sound like shit. He does.
Starting to resist more now.
We're gonna end up shooting somebody. If he keeps going like this, they're gonna start fighting. Like this kid goes like, "What's wrong with you? No, you can't do that. I'm not doing shit." Yeah. Like we told you already to get out. You either get out or I'm gonna pull you out.
Right. Yep.
God damn. Woo.
Nice. Just remember, you can smell that too with a $30,000 bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, that one that we tased. Can you just give me a call? If you want, I'm going to cooperate now. He's being that's the one we tased. Oh, okay, yeah.
Laynez-Ambrosio's friend, who he says does not speak English, appeared confused during the arrest. He didn't understand what they were yelling at him, Laynez-Ambrosio said. He didn't resist, they just grabbed him. He repeatedly told his friends in Spanish not to resist. I knew I could get out of this, but I needed to help them without making it worse, he said. Audio captured on the video includes officers laughing about the arrests, with one saying we're going to end up shooting some of them, and another joking about bonuses. While it's unclear what the bonus refers to, recent funding increases for ICE under the Trump regime may allow for recruitment incentives. Eventually, Laynez-Ambrosio's two friends were transferred to the Chrome Detention Center in Miami. He believes they were released on bond, but says it's been hard to stay in contact. Laynez-Ambrosio's court notice confirmed Border Patrol agents were called by the Highway Patrol. His second attorney, Victoria Mesa Estrada, corroborated that federal officers transported the three men. Laynez-Ambrosio was charged with obstruction without violence and sentenced to 10 hours of community service and an anger management course. He says officers tried to coerce him into deleting the video, but he refused. Scarola believes the charges were retaliatory. Kenny's only interference was documenting a public incident, which is a constitutionally protected act, he said. The incident highlights broader tensions surrounding Florida's collaboration with federal immigration authorities. Under a recent agreement signed by Governor Ron DeSantis, Florida Highway Patrol officers can now receive ICE training and authority to carry out immigration-related arrests. Florida has more of these agreements than any other state. Father Franco Lochlin of the Guatemalan Maya Center said the case reflects growing mistrust between immigrant communities and law enforcement. This is what happens when law enforcement gets politicized. Public servants become enforcers of brutality, he said. Laynez-Ambrosio is still processing the traumatic experience. He hopes the video prompts a deeper conversation. There was no need for all that force, he said. My friends are just hard-working people. It broke me to see them treated like that. In the wake of rising concerns over masked immigration raids, Democratic lawmakers are urging the Department of Homeland Security to provide more information. Representatives Robert Garcia and Summer Lee recently sent a letter to DHS Secretary Kristi Noem requesting documentation on the use of masks and unmarked vehicles during enforcement actions. Their letter argues that these tactics violate constitutional rights and undermine transparency. Every person in the U.S. is protected by the Fourth and Fifth Amendments, they wrote. Concealing officer identities during arrests circumvents those protections. Despite criticism, ICE Director Todd Lyons has defended the use of masks, citing safety concerns for officers and their families amid increased threats and doxing incidents. With the recent passage of a major Trump-backed spending bill which allocates billions to immigration enforcement, the administration is preparing for a dramatic expansion in arrests and deportations, with a goal of removing 1 million people annually. I'm Anthony Davis. You can find me on the 5 Minute News YouTube channel and podcast, on Wednesdays co-hosting Uncovered, and on Sunday on The Weekend Show with Midas Touch.